what's up? This is Chantel with BlokFin. Thank you for joining me today. And it's been about 6 months since my last video, so I do apologize for taking such a long hiatus for any of you guys that are interested in the videos. But we've been hard at work. I've been hard at work, and got a lot of great things in store for you guys. A lot of cool things that I've been doing, and again, this channel is really just my own journey into the crypto space and investing. And I hope that you guys can kind of go along on the journey with me and offer your insights. You know, we can share information, things like that. So once again, welcome back. I think this is what I would call like a reintroduction because we've been here before, but there's been a lot of developments on my end, and I wanted to kind of communicate some of that with you guys. And so, yeah, again, my name is Chantel Bien-Aimé, and I'm with BlokFin.Club. And BlokFin.Club is basically just a YouTube channel with an extension of like a community that kind of gets together and shares financial information, investment information, and crypto information, right? Technology also. And so we're coming together to just kind of bridge that gap, right? That information gap through education and blockchain technology. That's what we do. So with that said, this video is really, I think, like a reintroduction into what exactly it is that I'm doing. And for those of you that are kind of interested in maybe doing the same thing, you guys could, you know, learn from what I'm doing. This isn't financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor or a tax account or tax advisor. So if there's anything that you're going to be taking from this site, it's really all just for information, and you would have to really seek professional guidance before you do what I do. But you know, for those of you that are a little bit savvy and want to kind of get into some of these different avenues that I'm exploiting, hey, feel free, and definitely reach out to me if you have any questions also. So yeah, welcome. And again, just to kind of point it out, this is like a reintroduction. I've kind of revamped a few of my ideas that I've had since starting BlokFin.Club, and here I am just kind of piecing it out into a couple different videos where I talk to you guys about exactly what my plans are and how I plan to move forward with the YouTube page and a couple other different business models that I'm trying to implement as well. So yeah, with that being said, I initially started this YouTube page, and it was called BlokFin.Club, and I had this idea of really just bringing a bunch of information together of different things that I was doing, but also putting it together in a way where other people could kind of join in and we could kind of share information and be a community. Okay, and subsequently, I've looked to kind of break that whole idea into kind of three segments. And here, the first segment that I wanted to talk to you guys about is BlokFin IoT. And so right here you can see we have BlokFin IoT, BlokFin.Club, and then the gem, BlokFin Minority Investment Club. And that's going to be left for like a different video as well as the BlokFin.Club video. But those are really great things that I have on the horizon. But this video is about BlokFin IoT, which is actually up and running and doing pretty well. And I hope to give you guys subsequent videos on exactly what that looks like also. So BlokFin IoT is your on-ramp to data connectivity. And basically, I'm going to go into a little bit more detail into what that means and what that looks like. But basically, what I'm looking to do is, or what I have done, is I've created a mining company, okay, and I call it BlokFin IoT. And basically, our main business, our core business is crypto mining, but we do offer a few other services as well that I'm going to go over with you guys a little bit. So a little bit of background about myself. My name is Chantel Bien-Aimé, and I'm the organizer of BlokFin IoT, BlokFin.Club, and BlokFin Minority Investment Club. So I grew up in Rockland County, New York, and if you don't know where that is, that's like right outside the city. not exactly upstate, but a lot of people refer to it as upstate. Anyone that lives in the city refers to it as upstate. But I graduated from SUNY Institute of Technology with a bachelor's in business management. I also did a double major in finance. Subsequently went on to work in the financial industry for a little bit. But prior to that, I received my associate's degree in business administration from Rockland Community College. All right, and going into college, I never really had a clear idea of what I wanted to do, and that's why a lot of people go to college to get a business degree, right? Because they really aren't too sure about what exactly they want to get into. So business management kind of gives you a broad opportunity to get into a myriad of different things. So although I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, I know that I always wanted to run my own business. I always wanted to create businesses. I had a lot of ideas and things like that. So immediately after completing college, right, I was living in upstate New York, which was a great opportunity because cost of living was just so cheap. I was able to kind of spread my wings and try a lot of different business ideas, from barbershops, convenience stores, and things of that nature. And one of the main constants, I think, throughout it all is that although I had a lot of drive, a lot of energy, and a lot of personal resources, not financial, but, I had a lot of energy and a lot of drive to really get the things done that I wanted, and I had the idea or the mentality that I was going to get it done no matter what. And so, for me, I was never short on energy, but I definitely couldn't have done it without other people around me helping me. Even like little minor conversations you might have with someone that sparks an idea that later on leads to something. You can't discount those encounters and those people that play a part in the overall scheme of your life. And so I couldn't have done it alone, and I understood that early. And I also understood that the group is stronger than the individual. And so it's with that idea in mind that I kind of created these different businesses to facilitate engagement and to educate our communities about investing, blockchain, and cryptocurrency. And just a little backstory also. The other reason I kind of created the YouTube page for me was I kind of got sick and tired of just talking to my close friends, families about what they should be doing. And I often found that people find it hard to take advice from someone who isn't actively practicing something they're talking about, right? So unless I'm driving the nice car and have all the things to show success overtly, people don't necessarily take my advice and run with it. They're like, okay, now I hear you. That's a good idea, Tells, and they go about their business. So for me, it was kind of frustrating because I've seen successes in investing and cryptocurrency, and I wanted to kind of like relay that to people and have them take action, but it was hard to kind of see that to fruition. So what I did was, I said to myself, rather than, you know, sound like a broken record and really just be in everybody's ear about it, I could easily just kind of create this YouTube page, do it once, put it up on a YouTube page, and then I could get on my high horse. And if anybody says, hey, you know what, give me some information about this, I could tell them, hey, listen, man, go on my YouTube page, and there's a video about it. And so that's really my way of getting back at all you guys that I've been talking to about investing that haven't been striking while the iron's hot and missing out on opportunities. Okay, so yeah, so I believe that the new digital economy is going to provide a lot of opportunities, that could be exploited, but it's going to be exploited with the proper information. And so BlokFin leverages its business platforms to help bridge the information gap. And that at the core of it is really why I'm doing this. But hopefully we could all come together and really just learn to be a community and learn to share information with each other to make sure that we're good, right? So, what is BlokFin IoT? All right, I think that's the big question everybody's going to have. So let me just describe it like this. So BlokFin IoT, we build distributed IoT networks across the country, okay? And by leveraging blockchain technologies such as Helium, Threefold, and MetaConnect. We're basically trying to usher in a new era of data connectivity. These companies, they deal with IoT technologies and blockchain, and they're looking to put some new business ideas out there and use cases for personal use and business use cases as well. But a lot of it deals with security and data transfer. Okay, so through these partnerships, BlokFin IoT is able to offer a myriad of services to the broader business community as well as individuals. And we'll go into more detail about what that looks like and what exactly that is. But this is more of an overview video, and I don't want to make it too long. So BlokFin IoT also offers mining equipment, location services, marketing, remote monitoring, and 5G services to businesses and individuals. And this is just really a synopsis of what I hope to offer. The list could grow or it could shorten, but basically, like I was stating before, the main core business of BlokFin IoT is cryptocurrency mining. So with all that said, we ask you, or we implore you, to join us in building the new data infrastructures of the future. And it does come with incentives. And obviously, we're not doing this for free. We're doing this for profit. And we're hopefully looking to build it out in a way where we can offer our community a way to join in and help us build out these infrastructures so that we could actually all get a piece of the pie, so to speak. So our core business operations, okay, are dealing with cryptocurrency mining, online marketing services, and we also do mining hardware sales. And mining hardware sales really doesn't account for much of our operations, but we are trying to beef that up through our website that we're going to be rolling out soon. And online marketing services is really a fraction of what it is we do, but we do have that service currently on the table, and we're able to offer that. So, core business is cryptocurrency mining, and the way we do that is by leveraging different technologies in the cryptocurrency space. So one of these technologies we have is Helium, and this is just a short list, but the list does go on, and we're hoping to build it out further as we go. So Helium, which is a distributed IoT network, okay, and we'll go into more detail into what that is and how many use cases there are for the Helium network. Also, we have BlockFi, which is, not BlockFi, BlockCrete, which is a gaming protocol, and that runs on the Algorand blockchain. Some of you guys are not really, not really in tune with some of these names, but as you watch these videos, you're going to learn as I learn, because some of these are also new to me as well. So, we're going to try our best to learn together, right? So the next one is Deeper Network. Deeper Network operates a decentralized virtual private network, okay? And basically, it's like a decentralized VPN. So basically, you're able to search the internet without giving off or giving away your IP address and things like that. So that's a cool project. And the gem of the crew, we have Mxc. And I say the gem not necessarily because it's the best one out there, but it is the one that's paying us the most. So we have Mxc Foundation, which is a global data network for many devices. So these are some of the projects that we're currently running right now. And we're constantly looking to add more as we go, but we want to do it in a way that's clear and concise and falls in line with exactly the vision of the overall business. Some of the other ways that we go into mining cryptocurrency is through operating nodes, okay? And we'll go into what these are again. So don't feel that you're in the dark simply because we have all these names and all these terms being thrown around. We're going to obviously go into detail about what they are. So we have Threefold. Threefold.io operates a decentralized storage protocol. And basically, this protocol is looking to usher in the new internet, and you're basically able to do a lot of things with the storage protocol on threefold.io in the form of um, running different nodes. Like you could run a pre-search node on the threefold.io platform. Basically, you're able to buy storage and run different programs and different things on there. Nodal is another one, and we'll go into detail about what Nodal is, but it's basically a peer-to-peer network. But we run a node, and yeah, Pi Network, which is another speculative node that we're running, and I have the wrong description in there, but we're going to go into detail again about what these are. And again, pre-search, I mentioned that you can run a pre-search node on the threefold.io platform, or you can run it standalone on a computer. But basically, we run one of these nodes, and it's basically like a Google search engine that operates through blockchain and a decentralized nature, right? So these are other ways that we're mining cryptocurrency. Without making the video too long-winded, I want to go into some of the achievements that we've had so far. So we've launched a threefold node. Okay, we have basically 7 hosts and counting, and we'll go into more detail as I delve into this idea a little bit more about what hosts are. And but currently we have 7 members that are basically running Helium nodes at their residence, right? And basically they're joining into that mining profit. And that's one of the things that we offer to the community, and that we're going to continue to offer as a way for you guys to piggyback off of what we're doing and helping us build out that infrastructure so that we all can win in 2023. All right. So currently we have 7 hosts, but we also have about 9 Helium nodes running, and that's because a couple hosts are running a couple Helium miners or Helium hotspots at various locations. Some of the other achievements is we have currently 2 Mxc miners that are currently online and running. They've been running for several months now, and they're doing very well. Mxc miner, just to backtrack a little bit, Mxc miners have taken a bit of a hit. They've done a lot of upgrades to their network, which caused earnings to drop for a while, but things do seem to be picking back up. So we're hopeful, and we're looking forward to see what new things come on the horizon for Helium. But Mxc has been doing very well. We also have 2 Nervos miners, and these are ASIC miners that are basically specific to the Nervos network, and we're basically running that. And Nervos really just looks to bridge the different crypto protocols together, if I could put it simply. And last but not least, we have 1 Litecoin Doji miner, which is also an ASIC miner, and this miner basically mines Litecoin and Doji at the same time. So, we have these miners available that we're currently running right now at our operation, but some of these miners are available to the community for people who are interested in getting into crypto mining but don't really have an entry point. Okay, so yeah. That's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, this was just really a synopsis about what it is that I'm currently doing, and this is the first iteration of the 3 tiers of different businesses that I plan to roll out. BlokFin IOT, all right, your on-ramp to data connectivity. Next on the list for videos is going to be BlokFin.Club, and we're going to go into exactly what BlokFin.Club is, and what I hope to gain, and what I hope you guys can gain from this collective, because really that's all it is. It's in the YouTube page form, but really I want it to be engaging, and I want you guys to feel free to, chat it up and ask me any questions you have. And if you're interested in any of this stuff that I'm doing and would like to get involved, again, hit me up. All right. So you guys have a great day, and we'll talk soon. It won't be another 6 months, I promise.